Hi everyone, welcome to another installation of Mission Workshop Reviews. I buy all the bags and review them, so you don't have to. Today's review, we're going to take a look at one of the most popular offerings by Mission Workshop, and that is the Rambler. If you don't know, this bag is pretty unique in the portage market. It expands from its current size, which is a slim 22 liters, out to 44, and we'll go through that in just a minute. I'm sure most of you, if you're looking at this, you already know what a Rambler is. You've looked at a lot of other reviews. This is a very well reviewed bag. Carryology did a fantastic review. There's other reviews, too many to name. If you want an in-depth review, I suggest checking those guys out. I'm not going to do that here. Instead, I kind of want to talk about why, despite my excitement to make the Rambler my EDC, my everyday carry, it just didn't work for me. So let's get into it a little bit. First of all, you're going to open this bag up. This space in here, and Carryology touched on this, putting things in is one thing, but because it's a narrow opening and a wider belly, pulling things out can be kind of difficult. Another little annoyance about the Rambler is the carbon fiber sheet that goes in the back of the bag, which is excellent and needed, and all their bags have it. Prevents you from getting things poked on you. Whenever you're kind of sliding things in here, it always like gets caught on it. So you just, I don't know. I never really liked using this pocket too much. You could fit a 15-inch laptop in here, no problem. It also, again, I'll do a little bit of a review, but you can also put this into roll top mode. You do have to remove this, which is actually kind of annoying. The older version of these had two of these, although I guess you could always order an extra one and just keep it, so you don't have to constantly switch it around, and then you just kind of slide it in here. So next thing is this pocket. This is really their one and only big, other pocket here. It's big, and you could fit a decent amount of crap in here, but that's it, right? Like, those are your pockets. You got this back pocket here, which I already explained, and then you got this pocket. So, you chuck everything in there, and, the material that they use, it's black. Can you see in there? I can't. I don't know why they never gave these bags the VX treatment, give it like a nice high-vis white liner. I don't know. They do have one other pocket, of course. Not the big cargo pocket. They have this little pocket, which they didn't always used to have. They added it, and it's decent. It's not very big. I have like a bike light koozie just for reference. This is an iPhone 6. Yeah, that's about it. Now, the Vandal, which is its bigger brother, also has one on this side. Why they didn't do that is beyond me. This is a $295 bag. Now, I understand adding a zipper costs money, but we're talking about one really small zipper to give extra space for a bag that really lacks organization. And inexplicable. The Rambler and Vandal are the only big brother, little brother bags, if you will, in the Mission Workshop lineup that aren't identical in every way, with the exception of size. Because the Rambler also just has one of these pockets, where the Vandal has two. I often thought Mission Workshop kind of made a mistake with the Rambler, where they really should have just made a mini version of the Vandal. But what do I know? I mean, I still love them. I think, Bart, the founder, is a genius. Who am I to second guess him? But because of that, getting a utility pocket on a Rambler is a must. I recommend getting these on any bag that you would get from Mission Workshop. Just especially with the Rambler, getting the extra little pocket space on the shoulder strap for me is key. So there's another reason that I don't like using the Rambler as my EDC. I'm a big guy, I'm 6'3", but I still think this bag is kind of really, it's big in the back, right? So, it's going to cover up a decent portion of your back where the Sanction, or the 20-liter Sanction, the 20-liter fuel packs don't take up as much room. But anyway, I'm kind of complaining for no reason. Another thing, and this is, again, I'm not going to pretend to be a bag designer. I'm not. I'm a lawyer. Not even a great one. So when you open up the Rambler to its full extended version, now you really get a lot of extra room, right? And this is why everybody loves these bags, the Vandal 2. There's some issues though, which ultimately, again, why as much as I wanted the Rambler to be my EDC, I just couldn't do it. First, this top part is not weatherproof. It doesn't have, this is just straight Cordura. I don't even think it has the PET, or some other type of coating, maybe not PET, I think that's for the materials. So if you're caught out in a heavy rainstorm, your stuff's gonna leak. They kind of allude to that because the Rambler also has a drainage hole. So, I don't know, whatever. I guess you could put in a keg of beer or bags of ice, and if things get wet, it will just drip out. But on the flip side, if you're caught in a rainstorm or something, I don't know how well protected everything in the cargo portion will be. In here, or in this pocket, you're fine. I've been in rainstorms, never with this expanded. And I've had computer equipment, I've had papers, documents, work stuff, and I didn't even care. I just took my sweet time, getting to where I needed to get to, because I knew all my stuff was going to be dry, and it always was. Whatever, I suppose you can live with that. But the one thing that I can't live with the Rambler is if this pocket, this back roll top pocket is full, and this front pocket has stuff in it, all of a sudden this massively expanded middle cargo pocket, which really makes this bag so unique, well, all of a sudden now you have a lot less room, right? Because this is an independent bag, and this is an independent type bag. So you have both of these bags pushing in, so it shrinks your cargo area in the middle. I'm being overly critical. It's still a cool bag. I'd say I see the Rambler around my city more than any other Mission Workshop bag. So, who am I to judge? Everyone else seems to like it. And this isn't going to be a very long review because there's tons of reviews on Ramblers, but I did want to kind of touch on some things as a Mission Workshop user that I just didn't like about the Rambler. And it's an expensive bag at $295. So before you kind of go off and spend that type of money, I'd like to kind of put a, not negative, but more critical review. Another thing I just want to say, they do make a black camo version. Comes with the Cobra buckle. Cobra buckle, I have one. Super cool. Total vanity. No extra you benefit to it. And the black camo, if you're into camo, that looks cool. I just wish they would make a VX version of this. Give it the nice white liner treatment, give it the ripstop treatment. They made a couple special editions. Years ago, they made an X-Pack version. I used to own that. Unfortunately, I wasn't doing reviews back then. I would have loved to have reviewed that. That was really nice. And then this year, actually, curiously, the Vandal came in red. And they only made a couple versions. It sold out pretty quick. But that red Vandal that they came out in 2016 had the VX diamond pattern. on the front, and that was really cool. They didn't even advertise it, and that's what I like about them. They kind of just make some limited run stuff. They just throw it up there, and the people that check the website out, the fans, or just the lucky people that are looking to buy whenever they got something special floating around, can pick up something really unique and original. But anyway, so that's my quick review for the Rambler. If you got any questions or whatever, you can always leave something in the comments, and I always answer. So thanks for watching.